This is Mark and Charity's Coffee Podcast.
Mark and Charity Coffee Podcast for this Monday, May the 1st. Flip the calendar. We are into a brand new month. Wow, where did April go? Not that I'm sorry it's over. It just seemed to go really quickly. Maybe I'm on my own. With it being May 1st, it is National Physicians Day here in Canada. May 1st was actually Emily Stowe's birthday. Dr. Emily Stowe, the first female physician to practice in Canada. So now May the 1st, a day to honor all of the doctors across this wonderful country. So if you have a doctor in your life or you have a doctor's appointment later today, be sure to show your appreciation and say thank you on this National Physicians Day. And going hand in hand along with this, the return of the Smile Cookie. The spring campaign of Smile Cookies kicks off today. And funny enough, a lot of the cookies sold in the area going to support our hospitals. BGH is going to benefit from the cookies sold here in Belleville. Trenton Memorial Hospital, the beneficiary cookie sold in Quinte West, picked in cookie sold going to back the Build campaign for their new hospital. Campbellford Memorial Hospital will get money for their new CT scanner from the cookies sold in Campbellford from Tim Hortons. And then Madoc, Marmor, and Tweed, the cookies sold in that area this week going to their Food for Learning program to help children go to school with a full tummy. Yeah, because you can't learn if you're hungry. So some great causes will benefit from this week's Smile Cookies. So when you pick up your coffee from Tim's, be sure to grab a cookie or two, maybe a few dozen, and take them to work. Share them with friends and family. I know I did this morning and they were delicious. A bit of a sugar kick. There's no way around it, but they are so good. And looking forward to later this week. Fingers crossed. There's rumors going around that we'll be able to get out and decorate, which I absolutely love. So hopefully we'll be doing that later this week as well. But the Monday after, a pretty big weekend hockey-wise, a bittersweet weekend. I don't know about you, but in our household, it certainly was. It started off with Trenton. They had Game 5 against Collingwood. We were talking about it last week, Mark and I. And unfortunately, Trenton lost. So Collingwood moves on and they continue their play. I believe their first game of the finals, May 11th. But what an effort put forth through the Trenton Golden Hawks, and a great little note on their Facebook page thanking everyone who supported them through the season, including the fans, and how much they love you is just incredible because we love them. So that was disappointing heading into the weekend. But then, of course, Saturday, the Leafs managed to make it through, and now they're heading into the second round of playoffs, the first time since 2004. It's been 19 years since the Leafs made it past the first round of hockey playoffs for the Cup, which was insane. We were out on Saturday. I was out with my kids, and my husband was home watching the game, and we were listening to it on the way home. They go into overtime. I'm like, okay, we're almost home. This will be great, because we wanted to see the game too. But I thought if they win, my husband's going to lose it. And sure enough, they score. We're on our road. We are with, I can see our house, and they score. And I walk in and he's on all fours because he spilt his beverage, his snacks all over the place. So he was doing a bit of cleanup, but just incredible. I know he wasn't alone. Anyone who is a Toronto fan, even if you're not a Toronto fan, because I am not, it's pretty awesome, the excitement for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and now to see what they were doing. I was really looking forward to seeing them go up against Boston. Unfortunately, and this is where the bitterness comes in. So it was a real roller coaster. Friday we lose Trenton. The Leafs move on Saturday, and then last night Boston lost in Game 7. The team, they had the best season out of all the teams this year in points. They were pegged as the ones to go on and win the Cup this year. And they were beat out last night by the Florida Panthers. And I have a Boston fan at home as well. My youngest, huge Boston fan. I could not stay for the whole game. I made it until they got to overtime, and then I had to go to bed. So he came in when the Panthers scored to tell me that they had lost. And I just felt so bad for him. So now Toronto will meet Florida. I believe round 2 starts tomorrow. So a whole other wave. But what a series season one or round one was for everybody. It was very exciting. So we'll see what round two brings. But hockey continues as we kick off May, a brand new month. This morning as well, Mark is away this week. So I really missed talking about all of that. I did talk about it a little bit, but of course it's always nicer when Mark's here because we can talk back and forth about it. So I missed talking to him about that, but it was also a big morning because we had quite a few draws this morning. We had beat the bank, and congratulations again to Mary Dolph. She was our winner. We had a winner this week. Thank goodness. Last week was horrible. I felt so bad for our player last week. We went 6 vaults though this morning with Mary, and she ended up winning $600 courtesy of Sandra Hussey. So that was great. We did that during the 7 o'clock hour. Then during the 8 o'clock hour, we made our grand prize draw for our Game of 3's contest. The last 3 weeks, we've been giving listeners the chance to qualify to see Stevie Nicks, Duran Duran, and Earth, Wind and Fire with Lionel Richie. All 3 concerts. Fabulous. All 3 are coming to Toronto this summer. So we made the grand prize draw this morning. Stephen Barry was our winner of the 2 platinum tickets for Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind and Fire. And I said to him, you have to call us afterwards because Mark's going to be very jealous that you're going to this concert. So we need all the details after. So he'll be doing that in August. Tina Code, she and her son Michael both got ballots in for Stevie Nicks, but it was Tina who was the winner this morning. So she's off to Toronto June 20th. And then coming up September 19th is Duran Duran. And I'll be honest, we didn't get a lot of ballots for Duran Duran. Didn't seem to be as popular as Stevie Nicks or Lionel Richie with Earth, Wind and Fire. But wow, those who did pick Duran Duran are Duran Duran fans. Like our winner this morning, Rachel Bradfield, who we had to call and congratulate her in person.
Hi, good morning to
Good
you.
morning. Any idea why I would be calling you this morning?
I'm hoping with a little bit of good news.
Well, I think it's good news. I want to congratulate you. You are our winner of the 2 platinum tickets to see Duran Duran.
You are kidding me.
I am not.
Oh my God. I am so excited. This is amazing news. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now, are you available September 19th?
I most definitely am.
Okay, just making sure, because that's when Duran Duran will be in Toronto. That's where your tickets are for. 2 platinum tickets again to see Duran Duran live in concert with our Game of 3's contest.
Oh my God, this is just the best news ever. So, as an 80s Brit girl who just loved Duran Duran, when they had that kind of battle, it was you were either a whammy or you were a Duranie.
Oh.
And oh yeah, it was a real thing. Simon Le Bon versus George Michael. Oh my God, it was fantastic. I was a Simon Le Bon kind of gal. Yes. So this is amazing, Charity. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Rachel. Thank you for playing along and entering through our website and then hearing your name, getting in and qualifying with our Game of 3's.
I am just totally made up this morning. Holy moly, Charity, thank you so much. I'm so excited. This is wonderful.
I hope you have a fabulous time, and you have to call us after the concert and let us know how it was.
Oh, my God. It will just be amazing, and I will totally let you know, Charity. Thank you so much.
Clearly very excited to be going to this show, and that's what you hope for. Yes, everybody's excited to enter, but when you make these draws, you want a fan. You want people who really are going to enjoy this show. And I think it's pretty clear Rachel's going to enjoy this show. So congratulations again to Rachel, Tina, and Stephen. And thank you to everybody who entered over the last 3 weeks for our Game of 3's contest. It was a lot of fun to speak with you. It was a lot of fun to play. So hopefully we'll do something like that again very shortly. We do have our Mom Song of the Day contest, which we kicked off this morning as well. So much like the Blue Rodeo tickets we were giving away a few weeks ago, our Mom Song of the Day, I announced the singing mom. Today it was Rihanna, of course, new mom and expected mom. Her Ponda Replay was today's song of the day. So then you listen through your workday, and when you hear it played, the first caller through at 613-962-0955 will win a fabulous prize pack for mom just in time for Mother's Day. A $50 gift certificate to Steve Marshman Fine Jewelry and Custom Design, Beauty Works Day and Medi Spa, Avondale Flowers, Innova Eye Care, Flossie Sandwiches, and $50 gift basket from Freeman's Winemaking and Kitchen Store. And it's all this week. So you listen for the song, then you call in when you hear it. Caller 9 instantly win that prize pack for mom or the mom in your life. So pretty cool. So be listening for that all week long. Mark is away this week, so it's me again tomorrow, and looking forward to it. After today, though, might be a little quieter. It was a big day today with all the giveaways and contests, but I'm sure tomorrow we will jam it, packed full of stuff. But I'm sure tomorrow we will have just as much jammed in there between 6 and 9. So join us for Mark and Charity Mornings. Thanks so much for listening along with the Mark and Charity Coffee Podcast. Enjoy your Monday. Stay dry.